Okay, so Taylor series basic, problem 5. All right, so first thing I want to do, I got so part 1 on the worksheet 3. Okay, so T15 of x. Okay, now we're centered at 0 again. Okay, so we're going to have a0 plus a1x plus a2 x squared plus a3 x cubed plus a4 x to the 4th plus a5 x to the 5th plus, and we're going to keep doing that all the way till we get to the 15th. So a15 x to the 15th. Okay. Okay, so part 2. Part 2 on the worksheet here. This is worksheet 3, page 117. So we're going to find the values of A0 through A15. Okay, so what we want to do is create another one of these tables. All right, so we'll do a column for n, fn of x, fn of 0, and then an. Remember, an is fn of c over n factorial. In this case, c is 0, so I'm going to put a 0 in there. Now, I'm not going to do them all. I think once we do a few of them, we'll start to see a pattern. Once we see that pattern, then we can generalize the pattern. Okay, let's do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll see if that's enough. Okay. All right, so remember this, for this problem, f of x is sine x. Okay, so f0 is sine. f1 is first derivative. Derivative of sine is cosine. Derivative of cosine is negative sine. Derivative of sine is cosine, so negative cosine x. Derivative of cosine is negative sine, so we're back at sine. Okay, let's do a few. Let's go down to 8. And why did I choose 8? Derivative of sine is cosine. Derivative of cosine is negative sine. Derivative of sine is cosine, so we got negative cosine there. And derivative of cosine is negative sine, so we got negative sine x, otherwise known as sine. Okay. All right, so to do this part here, maybe we'll use our unit circle. Okay, fn of 0, right, we're going to be at this place right here, so over 1 up 0. This is cosine of 0 is 1. That's that 1 there. Sine of 0 is 0. That's that 0 there. Sine is the y. Cosine is the x. Okay, so sine of 0, we got 0. Cosine of 0, we got 1. Let's see, sine of 0, we have, so we have negative 0, right? So just 0. Negative 1, 0, 1, 0, negative 1, 0. Okay. Okay, so now using the formula fn of 0 over n factorial. Let's see. Boy, this is so repetitive. I feel like I'm doing a dance or something. You should see my moves. All right, so so A0 is Fn of 0, which is 0 over 0 factorial, which is 0 over 1, which is defined as 0. So here we have 0. Here we have 1 over 1 factorial, otherwise known as 1. 0 over 2 factorial, or 0. Negative 1, 3 factorial. 0 over 4 factorial. 5. Oh, okay, so 1 over 5 factorial. Right, so I'm continually using this. I'm thinking, okay, Fn of 0. Okay, that's my Fn of 0. What's my n? This is n factorial. Okay, so let's see. So A6 would be F6 applied to 0. F6 applied to 0 is 0. 6 factorial. Negative 1 over 7 factorial. 0 over 8 factorial. Okay. Okay, so let's see. From your work above, the coefficient on the 5th degree, right? So the coefficient on the 5th degree term, or the 5th degree coefficient, this is the 5th degree coefficient. Okay. And they want the 10th. They want A10. Right, let's see. All right, so let's see. Sine, derivative of sine is cosine. Derivative of cosine is negative sine. Let's see, this could be a 1 and a 0. You can start to see this pattern, right? We've got 0, 1, 0, negative 1, 0, 1, 0, negative 1, 0, 1, 0, negative 1. And you really don't have to create the rest of the table to see what A15 would be. I'll leave that to you. Okay, so A10, right? A10, we're going to have 0 over 10 factorial. This is the 10th coefficient.